Hello folks, Abfielder here. Welcome to episode 33 on the StrangeCraft server, and today we're back over at the monument. And if you remember, in the last episode we were building this monument and we just built the first of the statues, the first of the 3 statues that we wanted overlooking the monument. I wasn't particularly happy with it. We've got the pit there, and I've done a little bit of work off camera to try and improve the statue, but well, it does look better. It looks like a very Minecraft type statue. I'm still not really happy with the face. I just don't know. So I think this is the plan for episode 33. I think we're going to build up all 3 statues. Sometimes with stuff like this, it can look a little bit better if you do the surrounding work. Maybe it takes away from the rubbishness of that statue. I'm really not sure by it. So I think I'm going to build it up a little bit more. I'm going to build 2 more. Yep, one there. And then we're going to do the surround for the statue, and then we'll reevaluate it. We'll have a think about it. So, yeah, without further ado, let's crack on with the 2 statues. So I simply took a Matica copy of the first statue, and then I just grabbed the materials. I got plenty of stone and stuff over here from taking down that mountain, and I built up the second one, and it definitely looks cooler. It definitely does. I'm still not sure about it. I kind of want it to be epic, but... And they're big. They are big. They are cool. But I don't know. There's something about them that I'm just not 100% keen on. I really don't know with this. They look cool. They look really cool from there. But I think it's the lack of detail, particularly on the face, that I'm struggling with. So... yeah, I'm gonna follow through my plan. I'm gonna build up the third one, and then we'll do the surround, and we'll keep having a look and see what we think. Okay, then that's number 3 done. So we have one in every position that we planned, and what's it look like? Let's do the traditional fly up. I mean, it looks pretty epic. It does look pretty epic, but as you get closer, it just doesn't look as good. I need to have a think about this. Now, I was saying last week that I quite often do secretive builds and then show people at the end, and I'm not going to do that anymore, not with these big epic builds where it's going to take me weeks or months to do, because it just kind of doesn't work very well with my YouTube channel. The benefit of that approach is it means I can call in help. So when Catch is online, I'm going to be bringing him in to take a look at this, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see what he thinks, and then we'll reevaluate it. So while I wait for Catch to come online, I did a little bit more work on the surround, and the other thing I need to do is improve up the access to get to this place. It put the pool in a cave, and then I just dug up, and I haven't improved it since, and it's a nightmare. So here we go. Here's the surround. So imagine we're going to put that surround around the other 2 statues, and then we're going to kind of landscape this area so it's all cliffs. So these will look like they are hollowed out into the cliff faces. That's the idea. That's the plan. So I had Catch over here anyway, and he really liked the area. He liked the ideas I've got for the storylines for this place. He was less of a fan of the statues, which, well, as you can tell, I'm also not sure about them, and that was kind of the feedback I was expecting. Wasn't sure what he was going to suggest, and he came up with some ideas. And in amongst those ideas, he came up with an absolute banger of an idea. Superb idea. He pointed out that we actually already have some statues on the StrangeCraft server. Someone built some really cool statues in the shopping district. Wouldn't it be cool if I copied those? To a degree. They're too small. They're quite epic statues in themselves, but they are too small for this area. And they are in a different block palette. And I wanted, like I said, I want this hollowed out of the cliff. So I want a very stone, a very grey kind of appearance going on for these things. But it's a banging idea. So I think we'll head over to the shopping district. We're going to take a look at those statues and see what inspiration we can draw from them. Okay, then I'm over at the shopping district, and these are the statues that I was talking about, and I keep forgetting about these fireworks. They confused the hell out of me 2 or 3 episodes ago, and yeah, no, it turned out it was Carnage. I think he did it for New Year's, and also I think he wanted to have a play with fireworks, and he's done some really cool fireworks, actually, like star effects and all sorts of things. Really cool. But anyway, back to the statues now. Ignore the red, purple, and green Mohicans. They were done by a absolutely lovable prankster, and... But they are cool. They are very cool. They are the wrong block palette for what I want, but they are very, very cool. So here is what I'm thinking. We're going to do a similar design in terms of structure. They're going to be grey. They're going to be bigger, but they're going to be simpler. Because I don't have as much block palette choice as we have here. So it's not going to be quite as... They're not going to be quite as detailed as these ones. These ones are just so cool. Whoever came up with these on the StrangeCraft server, just let me know in the comments, because they are so cool. And also, how long has this one had knee pads? Did he have knee pads before? I mean, they look kind of cool. Anyway, kind of looks like a transformer. So this is the plan. So, here's the plan. I am going to go back to my area. I am going to take down the 3 statues. I'm going to leave the surround. I'm going to take down the 3 statues, and then I'm going to rebuild some new ones. We're going to see what they look like. I'll do it for the one in the surround, and then we will do a compare. I think that's a plan. I think that's a good plan. Fresh from that bout of inspiration, then, I have done what I said I wasn't going to do. I've been into my creative world and come up with a new design. I was struggling so much with the statue. I was like, I just need to go and do it. I just need to head into the creative world and give it a go and come up with something a bit cooler. So with that all done, it is time to tear down this statue, and I'm just going to tear down one statue to begin with and build the new one, and then we're going to see what that looks like. That didn't actually take too long. Here we go. We've got our blank space. So I am going to load up the schematic, and then, well, I'm going to build this new replacement statue, and then we're going to do a kind of judge off contest. Here we go then, last block placed. It is snowing, which is a little bit annoying to do a view. So we've got our statues over there. This one is a little bit shorter. Got Dusty Dad and Carnage online as well. And there we have it. Does that look cooler? I think that looks cooler. I think I've been a little bit harsh on my previous statues. I don't think they're too bad. I think a bit more block variation and they'd have been cool as well. I think that is better. I particularly like the torch that he's holding in his hand. I'm not sure about the legs. They look a little bit weak. Maybe it's the groin area that looks a little bit wrong. I'm not 100% sure there. I think he looks cool. I do think overall it is a cooler build. It's still not as cool as the ones in the shopping district, but yeah, working with a different sort of building strategy. Let's see if I can't get some clear weather. And no, of course I can't sleep. It's not nighttime. And oh, hello there, fellas. I don't want any trouble. All right, how about we just go our separate ways? How about I back up? I maybe back up? Why can't I back up? Come on, back up. Oh, yeah, okay. Helps if stuff isn't in the way. They look pretty angry. Oh, there we go. They're off. Most of them are off. Okay, maybe if we break line of sight. No, a couple of them are still really, really angry. Why are you so angry? Just walk away. I don't want to cause you no trouble. You don't want to cause me any trouble. Now he's following me. And I've got no further room to back up. I'm feeling a little bit trapped here. I would very much like to sleep, fellas. So, yeah, I can only apologise about this. But you guys, you refuse to back down. It's all on you. Goodbye. There we go. Die. Just don't kill the one with the banner. Because I haven't got any milk on me, and I'll bound to forget about it and head back to my base and yeah, not drink any milk and set off yet another raid. That would be just my luck. And I probably should have blocked that gap up. All right, come back down there, fella, down there. There we have it. And yeah, maybe block these ones up as well. There we go. Okay. I mean, he's still angry. I mean, I did just kill all his friends, but he did start it. They refused to back off. All right, I'm going to sleep and then see if we can't get a daylight view of that statue. Okay, then here we go. There's a few too many mobs. Let's just fly and despawn those mobs, or as many of them as we can, and let's turn around and head back. It does look cooler, I think mainly because of the torch, but it doesn't look... Well, I don't think it looks 100% cooler. I think it's like a marginal increase in coolness, in epicness. I don't know. I do think it's better, and I think I'm going to take down those other two statues, but not today. Anyway, let me know down in the comments, folks, which statue do you think's better? I think it's the new one that we've done. Anyway, folks, that's all I got time for today. I'm Appfielder. Goodbye.